Hello and welcome to The Amazing Guide, brought to you by Amazing Hills Estates Limited. The Amazing Guide is a weekly program designed to bring you the latest trends, expert insights, as well as valuable tips in the world of real estate. So if you are a first-time real estate buyer or an experienced investor, or you could, have enthusiasm for the things of real estate, or when it comes to real estate, anything real estate, you just want to know things about real estate, you certainly need to watch this video. So kindly subscribe in order to get notified when videos from this very insightful channel of ours are being posted, in order to keep you updated. And today we'll be looking at flipping and renting. These are two real estate investment strategies, and we'll be weighing them as options, which is better. Although both of them are, great strategies when it comes to real estate investment. But I believe our guest today, who happens to be a real estate strategist and also a real estate advisor, he has been in the field for quite some years now, so he has the experience, he has garnered the experience over the years, and I believe he will have the right information on which strategy is best for you, especially as a first-time buyer. I have with me here Mr. Good News Kenneth. Hello, Mr. Good News. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Thank you so much for taking our time to join us on the show today.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. So, Mr. Good News, we are talking about, or rather, we are looking at the topic flipping and renting. Now, like I said already, these are two real estate strategies which are awesome. They are good if you want to get maximum return on your investment. These are, good strategies to deploy. But then we want to know which is best. But before we know which is best, we would like to know, what are these strategies? What does it entail to flip or rent when it comes to real estate?
All right. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Today is a wonderful day that Amazing Hills is bringing to you Amazing Guide on these two wonderful topics. Looking at the investment flipping, or real estate or property flipping, you will find out that for you to actually get a property in Nigeria, you should be thoughtful of the urban places like Abuja, Lagos, Enugu State, and Port Harcourt. So these are the places you will be interested to invest into. Then firstly, I want to explain to us what is property flipping. Okay. So property flipping can be defined as a real estate investment strategy at which we actually invest into landed property and get a quick return within a short period of time.
Okay, does it have a duration? Is it a long-term kind of investment or a short-term?
Okay, thank you very much. Property flipping actually work with months, depending on it's okay. Because right now you are going to invest your money into undervalued property or underdeveloped property, then develop it, put money into it within a month or three, and the property is ready for sale, and you're going to be marketing this property on a higher price. All right.
You said underdeveloped property. Does it have to do with just buildings or land? Can you flip a land?
Thank you very much for the question. So, when I say underdeveloped, that can be land. Okay. That can be a house, that can be anything so far it's on land. So you are maximizing the opportunity to restructure that kind of place, or develop the land, and as well sell them in a higher price. So Amazing Hills are actually there to bring a nice location that are already selling off with the eye-catchy properties in our meaning for us to help the public acquire such.
Right, so if I got you correctly, flipping has to do with buying a property, could be a land, could be a building, and then stalling for some time and resell in order to get a higher return on your investment.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Would you recommend that for, anyway, we'll get to that. Let me not get ahead of myself. Okay, so you've just told us or everything it entails about flipping as a real estate investment strategy. So what does it mean to rent when it comes to real estate investment? Although we are a bit conversant with the term, but we would love to know, in terms of real estate investment, what entails in rent and what
Okay, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Right now, so many people will be eager to know the meaning of renting. Renting is actually buying or actually paying on lease for you to be given permission to make use of a property for a short time or for a long time. So, and looking at the buying or looking at actually renting, we consider this stability and long-term wealth generation, then passive income. So intending investors who are actually looking forward to invest into real estate, mostly I wouldn't advise them to venture into
okay, so hold on, you're a bit fast. Okay. We are getting to that.
Okay, sorry.
All right, so these two strategies, they are quite similar.
Yeah,
flipping and renting, they are similar. So what are the differences there? Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for this question. I want to say there are differences. One is that when you are looking for immediate income, you are looking for quick return of your investment. I believe fully that flipping or property flipping is the best step to take, though there are risks to actually look into before venturing into it. So property flipping is for quick return of investment. Then when we talk about renting is for generational and passive return of wealth. Though when we talk about that, so we look at this one as a short-term return of investment, while the other one is a long-term expectation.
All right, so flipping is on a short-term note.
Exactly.
Highest, what's the maximum duration?
Thank you. You can as well build or you can as well develop a land within a month or two.
No, so, like what's the maximum timeline for flipping?
Flipping should be at least 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
That's the maximum.
Yes.
Okay, and the minimum of how many months?
Minimum of at least a month.
Minimum of a month.
Yes. If
flipping has to do with this timeline, then is there a possibility that a land can appreciate within a month or 6?
Yeah, thank you very much. When you look at flipping and you look at what is surrounding this word, you find out that investors who understand investment actually go for land that they can develop, either be the shortlets or actually put farm into it and put something tangible into the land, or something tangible, something fixed, so that the land will have value of in returns, so that it will be on the market for sale.
Okay.
So it doesn't count it doesn't take more time depending on the investor who actually have the place.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go over to the next question. Which of these strategies is best for a first-time real estate buyer or investor? Which one would you recommend, as a real estate strategist and advisor? I believe you've had situations where people present these two strategies, and which one would you recommend? Which one?
Both of them are, I would say, they are superior investment strategy.
Sure.
I acknowledge the both, and I also want to use this great opportunity to tell my wonderful listeners that if you are still new into real estate investment, I will advise you to go for property flipping. That alone can actually help you to generate enough income for your next step of putting more into your portfolio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would recommend flipping for first-time buyers?
Exactly.
Okay, that's beautiful. So which of these strategies is less risky? Which one? I know business is risk on its own, yes, but which one has a lesser risk level?
Okay, statistics shows that renting actually occurs have its own risk. The same applicable to
Flipping.
property flipping.
Okay.
So, but when we start looking at the ranges, you can find that there are few risk that is incurred on property flipping. So then it's advisable that if you want to invest into real estate or want to take this method or want to take this step, come to Amazing Hills Estates number 28 Owerri Road to get more information on how to use or maximize this wonderful method or investment strategy.
All right, thank you. I would like you to throw more light on the reason for stating flipping as a less risky venture.
Thank you very much. I have a friend that actually was opportune to patronize from Amazing Hills when we are marketing one of our beautiful location at OG Metropolis. Then we were selling at the rate of 150,000. A student was opportune to actually get
a student.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So get triple from Amazing Hills, and within a short period of time, I said short period of time, that is 2 months, 3 months, 4 months.
Wow.
The place skyrocketed to 1 million, and she is left with 3 million naira just with 150,000 investment. So I wouldn't advise listener to venture into property flipping without the right knowledge. That's why we are here to actually help the public, help them get into investment, especially property flipping.
Property flipping.
Yes.
It's been a very interesting topic so far. I've learned a lot, and I know you have learned as well. So before we draw the curtain, which of these strategies would you, as an investor, venture into?
I would say the two.
The two?
Yes. Both of them are superior. When you say investment strategy, you consider the two, because one is that one of it will give you quick return of your investment. Then one will keep you going. When we talk about your investment, like your generation, what you have to offer to your generation, how you can take care of yourself, the money you'll be using to do so many other things when you retire. So I will advise, when you go for the one, firstly for the property flipping, get your money you're looking for, use it to invest into renting. Or once you are done with that, I think your future, in fact I know your future is highly secure. Guaranteed.
All right, so as a real estate investor, you would go for the two strategies.
Exactly.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Good News Kenneth. Thank you so much for coming in on the show, for taking out time to come in on the show and teaching us a few things about real estate investment strategy. Sadly, we've come to the end of today's episode of The Amazing Guide. We'll also be on your screen next week, so do well to subscribe in order to get notified whenever we drop videos, educative videos that will help you, invest rightly, because the bedrock of every successful real estate investment is hinged on information, and not just any kind of information, but the right information. And that is why this program is brought to you every week. So do well to stay tuned to this channel. Again, kindly subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for keeping tabs on us. We'll see you next week. For now, it's bye.
Bye.